My name is Michel Zimmermann. I'm the treasurer for the Dementia Cafe charity, which was founded by a friend of mine. There are already cafes around. I think the Alzheimer's Society sets them up in certain areas once a week. Usually it's like some sort of social club or a church hall, which are not purpose-built, and especially with dementia, people get very confused when there is a lot of echo. And the Dementia Cafe will be built purposely for people who suffer from dementia, with little pots and so on. And the other thing is, it's not just for people with dementia, it's also for the people who know someone or have a relative with dementia.
Hi, my name's Dylan. I had a grandmother who had dementia. She passed away about 2 or 3 years now, and every time I saw her, it would she would not remember who I was, or it would be harder for her to remember. She would remember things. It was really odd. She would remember things from about 10, 20 years ago, but she couldn't remember what she did last week. Yeah, I think the idea of having a dementia cafe is a really good idea. I know that the only kind of contact my grandmother had was with the people who were in her care home. And again, these people that she would see every day, but if she could get out of that care home and socialise with people who were going through very similar things as she is, I think it's a fantastic idea.
So my name's Dr. Katy Stubbs, and I work in the Science, Media and Engagement team at Alzheimer's Research UK. And we're the UK's leading charity funder of dementia research, so we envisage a world that is free from the fear, harm and heartbreak of dementia, and we believe that the way to do that is to fund research, to find new treatments, ways to prevent dementia, ways to diagnose the condition better, to improve the lives of the people living with dementia around the world. So we know that dementia is caused by a complex mix of genes and environment, so there are things that we can all do in our life to reduce our risk, and that is where we could reduce the number of people getting dementia. If we can understand these risk factors and people can live healthier lives and avoid certain things, we could drastically reduce the number of people with dementia. However, there is a genetic component, so there is about 20 to 30 genes that can slightly alter your risk of dementia, and obviously there's nothing that we can do about that, but what we can do is try and find better ways to diagnose the condition. So by understanding the genes, by being able to find so-called biological fingerprints in people's blood to be able to detect the disease before it really takes hold in the brain. These are all key ways that researchers are trying to find new ways to diagnose the condition earlier to provide people with a better life. The situation that we're in right now is that there aren't any treatments that can delay or stop the progression of the disease, so care is really high on the agenda for dementia. Right now, we probably don't have enough care homes to deal with the growing numbers of people that are going to have dementia, and a lot of the burden of dementia is felt by the families, so the cost of the economy is through people losing time they should be spending at work because they're actually at home taking care of a parent or a loved one with dementia. So an increase in care homes could help